I love all bitches, round, square, oval bitches, itch, poor, slave bitches, hard, dumb, crazy bitches, true, horny, dirty bitches.
Everyone's always asking me, man, Alkan, when are you going to start working your 100 fire keep challenge, I guess you can call it. Like I said before, guys, it's not much of a no-lifing challenge. I'm just going to do it whenever I feel like it. Right now, I'm going to be doing Jad-based Leaf because I want to use up my bow that has 3 out of 10 left. Because I want to go to DKs. I just want to have 2 fully charged bows. Obviously, I won't need them. But I do have a Dagganoth Slayer task at the moment, so I'll probably see you guys soon at Dags. But I just want to click uncharge this bow. And I never really tried Dragon Halley in fight caves yet, so I'm going to probably try that and see how well I hit. That's why I bought the full V, just so I can wear that. My inventory is sloppy, but I don't really care because I know I can easily make it with this much restores and prayers anyways. Won't be too hard. And here we are at Jad, next kill, I guess, next wave. And I have been training divination this entire time as well, which is pretty sweet. Currently at 311k divination for today, so I think I've been pretty efficient. And that is perfect. He is also trapped. Let go do this. And there we go. If you guys actually look at the start of the video, I actually didn't use a single dose of a brew, which is pretty sweet, I guess. But anyways, I believe this is my 10th fire cape. I ended up bringing my bow down to 8, so I used a total of like 5 charges for the entire fight caves. And here we go. Let's see the fire capes. Oh yeah, we have a total of 10 once you take this one off. Here we go. And there it is. That is pretty damn pretty. Lego DKs. And here we have it, guys. Now, I decided to do DKs with a friend of mine from RS3 mostly, so as you can tell by their actual account on Old School. Not the best account. It's like level 99 combat, which seems to be quite low for something like DKs. I would say you probably want a higher level combat for something like DKs. And a good prayer level helps a lot as well. But on this one trip, I think I killed a total of 43 or something like that. Dagganoth Kings in total, which is, I guess, like 13 or so rotations. I think my partner got about 1 or 2 kills. Not too sure exactly how, but, you know, I guess sometimes you just get lucky hits and you keep going. Now, right off the bat, we did get a Mud Battle Staff, like, I think the first or second rotation that we even did, which I thought was worth, like, 2 or so mil, because I know when Old School first, you know, happened, it first came out, it was worth, like, 5 freaking mil, because everybody wanted to do stun magic, and you needed it. It was a crucial weapon to have, and it was worth, like, 5 mil back then, which was, like, a lot of money back then, honestly. 5 mil back then, I believe if you were to swap it, let's just say for RS3, I don't know what exactly it was worth. It was like a bill? Now it's worth like 30 mil. So you can see the difference in how much it was worth back then. But obviously now that everyone's a higher combat, you know, those things won't be too crazy to get. And believe it or not, actually, the Slayer experience I was getting per hour here was like 13k, which I'm obviously not here really for the experience. I'm just here because the Slayer helm will obviously make me hit a lot higher, so we get quicker kills, which means probably quicker money. But I looked at my Orion, and ever since, you know, once you start training that skill, it starts to give you the experience per hour. And obviously, since I got most of the kills as well. But yeah, I got around 40, no, not 40. I got 13k experience per hour. I was looking at something else on here. But yeah, 13k experience an hour, and I spent about an hour there. I believe it was 12.7k Slayer experience I gained, and it averaged out to 13k an hour. So just about an hour I spent there. Now, you guys will see at the end of the video or at the end of the clip for the DKs, I did have a lot left in my inventory whenever I teleported out, but my partner didn't. They had to go somewhere as well, IRL, so, you know, there's really no point of going upstairs, giving them some prayer potions. I was doing a lot of shark drops as well, which is kind of helpful, I guess. The only thing I would obviously want to get, though, in the future is the SGS, because it would really help with something like this, especially with giving you extra prayer bonus. One thing I did notice, though, and I guess I'm not too sure, maybe if you guys that are pro DK people, I don't know, you guys might know this, but I don't think it's really worth ever skipping Supreme. If you have Rex, if you kill, let's just say the Prime, yeah, if you kill Prime Slow, which is the one that mages you, normally the Rex and the Supreme will both be up again at exactly the same time, which is pretty bad. You could easily just move over south and attack the Rex and just solo it, or just like safe spot it. And then move back up, kill the Prime, and then hope that you get a good spawn again, and you can go kill the Supreme before the Rex spawns. If you guys know what all their names is, then this might be confusing, but Rex is the one that drops the Zerker rings, the gray guy. Prime is the red guy that mages you, and the Supreme is the range guy. It's like greenish. But yeah, I feel like it was almost a bad idea to skip killing Supreme because you could obviously heal off of it pretty well with the Guthans. I noticed that once I started skipping it once or twice, which we actually did because the Rex spawned already, which we didn't really want to risk it because it can obviously hit like 30s on you pretty accurately, I guess. So we just killed the Rex instead. We skipped it, but then I noticed that we had like low HP, so you know, Supreme is definitely something that you'd like to heal off of. Another thing I noticed, and correct me if I am wrong, but whenever you guys are both killing Rex, or if you're killing it by yourself, I guess, it doesn't really matter how long it takes you to kill Rex. If you guys see those little things that you can heal off of that are right beside the water where you can actually reach them, I think it's actually definitely worth trying to heal off of them because, yeah, it'll slow down your kills per hour a lot, but you'll be able to heal from them, and it doesn't really matter if you don't kill Rex fast because you're going to be able to safe spot the Prime anyways, and then, you know, the Supreme as well. So I'm thinking, just from a little bit of the experience I have from DKs, is that it doesn't really matter how much time you spend killing Rex. You can just heal off of them if you want. You don't have to really attack them for a little while if you really want to. And then you should be good, I think. I don't know. But yeah, overall, definitely a sweet task to do. I think I'm going to start doing it more often. I've been trying to get this Dagonoth task for a long time. And believe it or not, I don't think I've gotten it ever since the Slayer Ring and Helm have gotten out. I have 1.7k Slayer points, and I've never, ever done Dagonoth Slayer tasks. This is like my first time doing it. Actually, I'll check my ring right now. I'm on old school right now. Let me check my ring. I'll open the log. I'll see where it says Dagonoth. Should be somewhere near the bottom-ish. All right, there's something kind of new. I don't think the Slayer kill log shows Dagonoths at all. Maybe I'm blind. I kind of wish this Slayer log was in alphabetical order because then you wouldn't have to look for something. But I don't see any Dagonoths on here. I don't think. I'm looking at the kills. It says 000. Infernal Mages, Brine Rats. No, I don't think this even calculates the amount of Dagonoths you've killed. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, or maybe we should tell the JMods that, but it doesn't calculate, I guess, the amount of Dags you kill, which is odd. But yeah, for a minute I thought that they actually took the Dagonoth off of the Slayer list, like because I was never getting. I got 1.7k Slayer points, never got a single Dagonoth task. I was like, where the fuck is this task? I was ready to go to DKs for a very long time. That's another cool point I could bring up as well. I do have around 1.7 or 1.8k Slayer points, believe it or not, on old school, which took quite a while to get because I normally don't really skip too many tasks because, and as you guys know, and I'm not too into old school. I'm not trying to be efficient on it. Of course, I like playing it, but I'm not playing it to be efficient. I'm just kind of playing it to have some extra fun on the side while I do some AFK things on RS3, which is a lot of fun for me anyways. But, so yeah, I got like 1.8k points because I don't really skip tasks like you're supposed to skip, like I think gargoyles you're supposed to skip, which I do sometimes because they do get kind of boring. But ever since that rock hammer update thing, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. I think neck drills you're supposed to skip because they're kind of slow, but I don't really bother skipping them either. Oh, one thing I did forget to say is that my partner, out of the 3 or 2 kills that they got in total, they got a Seer Skull bow, which I believe is worth like 50k now anyway, so it's not really worth anything. I kind of wish they made that bow useful in a way, because I mean it's dropped by the Dag Kings, which it's supposed to be a pretty hard boss, I guess. But it doesn't do shit, I don't think. I think does it take your prayer off or something like that for a second? Kind of forget what it does, but it's pretty useless, I believe. And since this is old school and it's honestly just made by the players, how do you guys think if they were to somehow update Seer Skull where it's kind of worth using? Obviously, you guys know the Zami Spear was updated to become the Zami Hasta. Now it's an awesome thing against dragons. What about the Seer Skull? It's like a useless item at the moment as well. Anyways, guys, I'm going to probably end the video here. That's about all I've done so far today on Old School, which I guess is quite a bit. Anyways, I got my fire cape in the morning. I went to DK's later on that night, or I guess tonight. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to give this video a like. Let's get 69 likes. That's like 7,000, isn't it? Let's get 7,000 likes. That's awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.